Hi, you guys. I feel like it's been forever that I've been on here. I definitely want to get back to doing these lives with you guys and giving you your real estate update. So let's get to it. So if this is the first time you're joining me, my name is Andrea Wilson. I'm actually a real estate broker here in Cleveland, Ohio. I have a passion for helping people either become homeowners, working with real estate agents. If you're thinking about becoming a real estate agent, I would love to assist you, or investing in real estate. So, my topic for today is don't believe everything you read. Many of the headlines are kind of exaggerating what's going on in the marketplace. So, the first thing that I want to talk about that you may see in the headlines is about foreclosure spiking. And yes, well, it's true that we've seen numbers somewhat increase in terms of foreclosures, but it's nowhere near it was back a few years ago. In fact, in perspective to where we were at in 2020, we didn't see the foreclosures happen in 2020 because the mortgage companies allowed homeowners to do a forbearance. As we've been out of that forbearance period for about 3 months now, and the numbers haven't really spiked that much. In fact, if you were in the market and a real estate investor, you were trying to find some foreclosure properties to purchase, it was pretty dry out there. Those properties were starting to trickle in at in the blink of an eye. They were just gone because there just wasn't that many properties out there. So if you're someone, you are hoping for the market to hit all-time or another all-time high in foreclosures, we really did not see that happen, and we really do not expect for that to happen as well. So you want to look for opportunities on market, off market. We do help you with that, but just keep in mind that those foreclosures did not happen as a lot of people will have had predicted. And actually, like we were seeing in the news now, they try to kind of push that a lot of foreclosure happening, and it just has not hit the market, at least here in the Cleveland market. The number two thing that is popping up is that rising mortgage rates will slow the housing market. And honestly, I don't see this happening. Home sales, we do not believe is going to impact the housing market because or sorry, the interest rate is not going to impact the housing market, primarily because there's just low inventory overall. So that's what we're really facing. There's still people that need to move. It doesn't matter if the where the interest rate is, we still have a large pool of people that need to move. There's a large pool of people that wanted to move during 2020 when the pandemic hit that put it off. Those individuals are probably going to make a decision here as we're wrapping up 2021 and going into 2022. So it's in your best interest, if you are a buyer in the market, to purchase while the interest rates are lower. The reason being is that the interest rates makes a big difference in your payment and the amount of home that you can get with your money. So we want to make sure that you're getting the most bang for your buck. If the interest rates start to rise, then that means you're going to be paying more interest than for the home. So we don't want it to rise. The price of the homes have already increased, like values have increased, and it's not super crazy in some cases. But what we're seeing is you have to think about where we were as a market. Many homeowners lost a tremendous amount of value or equity in their home in prior years when the market had crashed. We saw with all of that influx of foreclosure homes, and so we're finally starting to see home values back to where it was pre, foreclosure situation that we had going on, to a point where now we're actually seeing the values to increase above that. So it's important for you to understand that values are up. We don't want to wait until interest rates shoot up as well. We want to try to purchase now while the interest rates are still low on there. So we are going to start to see, they are predicting for interest rates to increase as we go into the 2022 years. But even that increase, they're saying maybe like 3.5%, 3.3, 3.5%, which I know in prior years, people were paying 8 and 9 and 10%. If you talk to your parents, and different individuals, they will share stories of paying 10 and 12% interest rate on a home, which we haven't seen in such a long. I've never. No, I have never seen interest rate that high in my span of career. I've been licensed for about 15 years here in the Ohio market. Um, you want to be careful though, the information that you're seeing and you're reading out there in the marketplace, it can a lot of times can be misleading. So you want to take a look at where the information is coming from. So one example that I'm going to give that is going to be non-real estate related would be a lot of times I always come across information on weight loss. Weight loss ads always pop up on my timeline for whatever reason. And so one of those headlines will say, if you take this product, it will help you lose 10 pounds in 10 days, something, some crazy statement that they're making. And then when you click on the link, it talks about all of the benefits of this vitamin or this herb or whatever it is that it gives. You go down. But then when I look at who is sharing the information, it's typically the company that's selling that product or a product closely related to it. And so they're putting that information out there to see like it's coming from a credible source and get us to make the purchase. It's the same thing in the real estate industry. You want to look to see where that information is coming from. Sometimes it could be coming from a real estate brokerage, right? And that real estate brokerage is trying to get you to react or take action now to make a purchase on a home. Now, I'm not saying that it's not a good time to purchase a home, but I'm also not saying that it's a bad time. I think you have to sit down and identify what your goals and needs are as it relates to real estate. What are your future plans? If you plan on expanding, you know that you need more space. It's a matter of, I have to purchase something, then you definitely want to look between now and the first quarter of 2022 to make that purchase, because we don't know what the interest rates are going to be. So you want to be in a position to where you are taking the maximum benefit of all of that. So that's all I really have for you guys today. I just wanted to kind of raise awareness that you have to really drill down. You can't always read everything or believe everything that you see out there without doing your own additional research and due diligence around that. If you are interested in purchasing a home here in the Cleveland market, you want to reach out and give us a call. Our office number, I'm going to put it below here, is 216-220-7886. I can assist you. We have agents in the office that can also assist you if you're looking for a buyer for you to live in, or if you're thinking about selling a home. One of the other things you definitely want to consider when it comes to the Cleveland market is going to be investing in real estate. We have some of the most affordable housing here in the country. A lot of times, or our clients come here because you can purchase real estate all in for $60,000, $70,000, $100,000. If you're looking for multifamily, anywhere between 100 and 150, we can find you a good solid property with some good rental returns on there as well. And we do break those numbers down for you. We also have services and help you if you're thinking about obtaining your real estate license. We do offer the real estate classes here. I can send you that link. Feel free to shoot me a DM for that. And then we are going to get started with our 2022 training as well. So I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving break. As we head into the month of December, a little later this week, we are in preparation to close out the rest of the year. I will be sure to jump back on here, share some information with you guys. And I'm also going to do a recap of 2021 numbers as it relates to real estate, where we ended, average sale prices, average the number of homes sold, and everything else here. So I'll probably do that right at the beginning of January. So stay tuned. If you're not already following me, please follow me, like, or subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to connecting with you guys. Have a good day.